right. Welcome back to the Detroit Pro series. Today is episode 7. We are 5 weeks out from the Detroit Pro as of today, or I guess as of yesterday. And everything has been much better since last week's video. I know I was updating you guys a little bit on kind of the situation with some of the availability of some of the supplements that I use for prep here. And good news is that this past week everything came on in, and we're able to get right back to it. And the weight has been adjusting nicely. So we're kind of right back into the groove of things. And then now we're getting back down to like our weight lows. So it's we're just about a few pounds off right now. We're around 256, 257 this morning. Our next weight goal is 253. So we still have a little bit to go here, but over this time, it's been good. The main thing that I can say is that I'm happy that my body has still been making adjustments and like visual changes over this time, even though like my weight's just kind of been fluctuating, but things are back in motion. So we're good to go. So right now, for my food that I'm doing right now, we have chipped it down to about 2,200 calories. I'll just have a screenshot of like the breakdown here for everyone, just so you can take a look at that and see exactly what we're working with and like the breakdown of like protein, carbs, and fats and everything like that. I figured that would be easier just to kind of show you guys a screenshot of what I have going on. Yeah, so things are good. Like I'm definitely kind of feeling the droves of prep right now. Energy is definitely not at the highest, and I can definitely feel it like along cardio and in the gym and everything like that. But really right now it's about managing fatigue just to make sure that I can continue to strip down the body fat and continue my weight loss and the fat loss at an appropriate rate. So yesterday we actually went and did some contrast therapy and got that going with some cold plunge and some infrared sauna. And I've been doing massage therapy all throughout prep and everything, but just starting to layer in some of those extra treatments just to make sure that I'm not getting any, inflammation cascades that go on, where that's more preventing me from seeing the results that I want on the scale and visually, with like lines blurred and everything like that. So everything should be good as long as we continue on that track. And then, as we go for posing, I can just kick up, the video of what we have going on. This is from this past Saturday, which was 5 weeks out on the dot. And I'm really happy, honestly. Like I can tell that my skin is getting thinner, like overall, like all around me. And I'm actually getting like some people actually in the gym came up to me and actually made some comments like, dude, like we can tell like the changes are coming, man, because your skin looks thinner everywhere. but so it's good. It's good. I really like how everything's looking from the front. It's just one of those things for me where like my condition comes in from the front a lot faster than it does from the back. But now it's nice because I'm starting to see my glutes come in a little bit, in like my back double and stuff like that. Because at least for me personally, it's always easy for me to see my glute striations and like my side poses. But when I can get them in like the back poses, that's when I know I'm really getting in shape. So it's nice to see like a little bit of like the lower glutes like start to come in, and that's just only going to continue to come on up even more as we go. So it's good. We got 5 weeks, man. So it's we're going to be able to land this plane very smoothly and make sure we're at our best here in a little over a month. So we'll just kind of, let this continue to play. And really, the biggest thing for me is I am noticing kind of like how flat I'm getting, but I feel like my body's pretty efficient at using the lower calories still, you know. I don't feel like I'm withering away so much. I feel like I'm holding pretty nicely. And I think that's just really about holding like a good balance of what we need to do when it comes to depletion and how far down that we really drive things down, and just make sure that my activity throughout my day doesn't drag. Like over the past few days, I've kind of noticed that where like my last couple days of training in like this past week, just like I felt a little sluggish like in the gym where I'm like, oh my God, like I gotta I gotta really, ramp things up here, make sure I'm good. Like so that's another reason why, we decided to get a little bit more recovery tools going over this past weekend. Just because when you start to hit that and you start to notice those things, you have to try and address it, because that's how you know fatigue is starting to get on you. When your legs start to feel heavy, when you start to feel like you don't have as much energy in the gym. Like, of course, we're not going to have as much as like the off season because we're limiting our calories and we're training in a deficit. But still, you need to still be able to like lock in and focus. And when you feel yourself just kind of like, after every set, you're just kind of like, oh God, that's how you know like the fatigue may be getting to you a little bit, and you need to try to address that. So um, today I feel pretty good though. Like we're about to head out to the gym right now, me and my wife and everything, and I feel pretty good today. So really, I think it was again just recovery. Make sure you get some good nights of sleep and everything, and you should be able to get back to it and make sure you're in a good spot. So um, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So everything is going very well. I'm very excited to kind of get these last few weeks in. We have like our Airbnb booked and everything like that for Detroit, and the last thing I really have to do is just sign my contract and get that all finalized. But I still have the deadline's like a week out, so I'll do that over the next couple weeks here and make sure that that's good to go. But yeah. So we're gonna transition over to some leg training that I did a few days ago, and that should be a very nice workout. We still were able to get to some good training here. So this was probably the last good training session before those last couple I was talking about, where I was feel like I was dragging a little bit. But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for coming on by again, getting another prep update. And just like I said last week, we are back at it, rolling and kicking things off, and making sure that things are good to go here for the last stretch of prep here. So enjoy the training. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if there's anything specific you guys want to see in the next video. Like, subscribe, share the video, all that good jazz, do all the YouTube stuff. And then I will see you guys next time. Okay. Oh, 5.5 weeks out. Just about. Oh. Hitting a beautiful leg day. It's a late one tonight. It's like 10:30 at night right now. But the beautiful thing about that is that there's no one in the gym. Ooh. All right. The plan today is a quad focus leg day. But we're kind of hitting that point where we kind of want to be careful with our exercise selection. Obviously, you know, we're getting a lot leaner, a lot drier as we approach, you know, the show. And don't want to do anything like too crazy or, you know, try to max out any crazy movements or anything like that right now, because you just don't want to risk any injury. So we'll see kind of like what we get into towards the end of the workout for like the bigger quad movements. But that's the plan for today. That's the plan. So we're just starting off with some calves, obviously. Ooh. And that's honestly a really good point, or a really valuable point that you need to make as you are getting ready for a show, is that you do have to change up your exercise selection a bit as you go, just to prevent like injuries or anything like that, just because you are putting your body in like a much more vulnerable position just with how lean you're getting and how, you know, dried out your joints are. And, you know, because the fatty cushion, you know, kind of helps do exactly that to our joints, helps cushion it. But, you know, it's just something that you have to watch out for as you're dieting and stripping things down. You know, unfortunately, I just had a friend of mine just have to announce that he's pulling out of the Detroit just because he got injured doing some squat movement. So it's just one of those things where, you know, you gotta be careful, you know. And it's unfortunate just because I was looking forward to competing against him, because it would have been a first time for the two of us being on a pro stage together. But, you know, it's just unfortunate that things just go like that sometimes, you know. But yeah, be smart about your training. Okay. Really like to let that stretch go on the bottom on some of these reps. Stretch that ankle, that Achilles. Oh, oh! If I get at least 12, I'm happy. You see, I'm not trying to force too many reps. Ooh. Okay, one more good one. Let's try to up this a little bit more. Then we're gonna do one more calf movement, because on quad focus days, I like to do 2 calf movements. And then on hamstring focus days, I like to just do 1. So we'll do that. We'll get a quick round in the adductor abductor. Make sure we always work the inner and outer thigh. We'll get probably 1 really good hamstring movement in, and then 1 or 2. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll start getting into probably a good leg press and a squat. Smith press squat, probably. That's what I like to try and maintain, just to keep that good stimulus on the legs. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Got it. Got it. Oh, God. Okay. Good. All right. We'll move over. We're going to do donkeys. You know, so we'll do those next and then move on to the rest. I love this kind of calf raise, the donkeys. It's great. I hope you guys are enjoying the music selection as much as I am in here right now, if you can hear it. Got some jamming and some Britney Spears. Unfortunately, today's just one of those days I forgot my headphones to the gym, so you know I'm kind of stuck with whatever the playlist is, which seems like it's going to be a bunch of pop songs today. So it's better than nothing. Oh, oh God. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good burn. Oh, that's the good burn. Ooh, man. Good. Nights like this really make me like can't wait for, or make me excited, I should say rather, for like the days in the future when I have my own gym. Because that's like I feel like every meathead's like life dream is to have their own gym with good equipment and stuff like that in there, like private gym they can use. And definitely a goal of mine. And nights like this where like no one's in here and you just have the whole place to yourself just makes me like yearn for times like that. But there's still more work to be done till then. But yeah, be sick just to have your own place. But hey, that's one of the part of the dream, right? You say just got to make it happen. So let's get to this next set. Hoo-wee. Ooh, God. Okay. One more. One more here. And then we move on to the abductor, adductor. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. We're moving on down the line to abductor and adductor. Get a few good sets there before we move on to the good stuff. Okay. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh. Man, I tell you what, I feel like I'm 5 weeks out. Ooh. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Ooh. Right to it. come on now. Oh, get this out of here. Oh. Oh. Hey. Okay. Ooh. Good. Let's get one more time between the two. Oh, goddamn. Oh my God. Okay. Good. All right. Let's do. How's it going, man? We'll do some hamstrings and then we'll move on. All right. Start hitting some hammies here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, good. Quick warm up. I know it probably is pretty obvious for a lot of experienced lifters and everything like that, but a lot of people have a hard time with their hamstrings and activating their hamstrings and feeling them. You know, really the biggest thing I can say, at least for this, is if you have at least somewhat decent connection with your hamstrings, just think about starting the movement with that muscle. As simple as that may sound, just think about squeezing through that muscle and activating through that as your first movement, and I guarantee you, you'll get a lot better at a lot more of your exercises and get more out of them. But I get a lot of questions like that about, like, you know, like, what are your tips on like how to feel this better or how to like connect better with this? And a lot of the times just people are thinking about just like going through the motion and like, I guess, carrying it through their shoulders or through their knee or through their hips or anything like that, but not really making that like connecting the dot of like, oh, let me start by activating this muscle and then following through with that all the way. to complete the movement and make the joint move, you know, because it is the motor unit, you know, so. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yep. 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 Boy. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, man. Hamstrings is one thing I worked really hard on this past year. Just overall connection with the muscle, exercise selection, you know, everything. So it's been good. And I can definitely tell the difference in like my posing now, you know, and just the way my legs look from the back. And even from the side too, like my hamstring sweep is definitely better from the side. But from the back, like the thickness of my hamstrings, you could definitely tell the difference. Which is good, it's exciting. Oh man. Let's try to crank out 2 more sets of this bad boy. Gotta love it, man. Come on, man. Ah. 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 Oh, gotcha. Oh, fuck. Oh, man, you gotta fight for some of those reps, man. Oh, but that was good. Oh, that was good. Okay. We'll stick with that weight. We won't go up anymore. I try to stay progressive with my sets and like push myself to progressively work up, but we'll stick with that and then move on, start getting into some of the quad stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. Oh, all right, here we go. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, get me out of there. Oh, the hammies. Ooh. Okay. Excellent. Okay, good. Now, oh, goodness gracious, sorry. I apologize. Wow, okay. Now, we're gonna start getting to the quad stuff. I'm gonna do like a couple quick like warm-up sets on extensions. I won't film that. It's not gonna be exciting. It's literally just gonna be a quick couple of boop boops and then move on. And then we're gonna get into the leg press. Leg press is great. I love this leg press. And it's gonna be a nice pre-exhaustion for the Smith squats so that we don't feel like we need to go crazy with the weight there. We can just try to torture ourselves as much as possible and then cut it. That's it for the day. Legs complete. Oh. Ooh, man. Okay, let's get one more feeler, and then we'll get after this top set. Let's see what we can do. Okay, it's a little strange. Feeling a little bit of pain in this left knee. I can't really say like pain, but I'm feeling it across my patellar tendon a little bit. So I may just stick with this weight, or maybe like throw like one more plate on there, because that'd be 8 plates per side. I usually do like 9 or 10, so tapering it back a little bit will probably be a smart idea, just because I still want to be able to do some squatting after this. I don't want to, my knee to be cooked by the time I get there. It's one of those things, you gotta listen to your body. All right, beautiful. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Oh, come on. Oh, God. All right, I'm gonna listen to my own advice from earlier and not push this dang knee too hard. I just keep getting this tension on my patellar tendon, which is unfortunate because I honestly probably could do another plate or two on each side for probably another, 2 to 4 reps for, like I said, like 10 to 12, but not with the knee feeling like that. I would much rather live to fight another day. You say either way, that's a lot of weight. I got some good reps on it. The legs are like that. So let's get all this crap off of here and head on over to the Smith press, get some squats going on over there, and finish strong. All right. Squats, baby. Squats. I love it. All right, good. See, that feels good. Everything feels good and smooth there, which is all I can ask for. Now, usually I go for a top set on this, but recently what I've been doing is just finding like a good, like moderate weight and just trying to rep it out as many times as I can and do kind of like some tempo reps. So I'm like thinking about like 3 to 4 seconds on the way down, 1 second kind of not exploding up, but squeezing and powering on up 1 second. Yeah, so just to kind of go along with that of like, I'm not really trying to set any PRs right now. It's more just about trying to get the stimulus that I want on my legs and then, going to eat or I guess going to pose. Good. All right. I'm gonna go up to 3 plates and that should be good for our top set. Oh. Oh, one more. Oh. Oh my God. Oh. 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 All right, guys. We fucking did it. Okay. So, that's leg day. So, I'm gonna go pose and eat some food and drive home and go to bed. Thank you very much for tuning in. 5.5 weeks out. Things are moving along nicely. You know, I got all my stuff in that I was talking about in the last video. So that's sick. So yeah, we're gonna be marching away and chipping away at this weight and get these last handful of pounds off so we make sure we're fucking shredded in Detroit. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Like the video, subscribe, share it, comment, tell me what you want to see. And I'll see you in the next one.